What's up, girl?
Nothing.
Hey,
Happy New Week.
Happy New
It's a
Week.
it's a new day. It's time to get that hustle, huh? How was your week? How's your weekend?
My weekend was good. It was nice and chill. Running around with the kids, softball. JJ had a combine.
What?
It
I
was just a busy
don't,
one.
I
What did
honestly
you do?
don't
You went to
remember.
the garden party. Oh, that was
Mhm.
during the week. You went to the garden party?
I did go to a garden party. Was it a Thursday? That was last Thursday.
Last week. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
last Thursday. I think Friday. What did I do Friday? Did I
You
go
looked
to
pretty at the
Thank
garden
you.
party.
You got that? Oh, at the garden party.
Yeah, you ain't
Thank
serving
you.
my food.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't figure out what to wear. Like a lot of my like floral dresses don't fit as like I want them to.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm just gonna wear this denim dress, honey.
Girl, it worked. It worked.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you.
It
How about
worked.
you?
I didn't do it. Did I do anything? I don't.
I don't know. Like why does the weekend feel so far away? The new week just started.
I'm like, what did I do? I don't know.
Girl, you get old.
Did I go to a party?
You did go to a
Well, you
party.
on my Instagram, I did go to a party. What party?
Yeah, TK.
Oh, thank. Okay, that was fun. It was fun. It was a nice, good time. I love show compare. She always does a good job hosting, so she always keeps you engaged.
Yeah,
Like makes it
yeah,
fun. So
yeah.
that was good. That was good. Woo, girl, that was just a few days ago. I'm
I
telling you.
know. Girl, you getting up
What's
there.
going No, it's not. That's not what it is. We're too busy, girl. I think we're just too busy.
It's a lot going on, like for
It's a
real.
lot going on. It's a lot going on. And I
Basically,
just signed up for some more stuff at Alex football. I'm like, what did I just sign up for? But
I
anyway.
literally tell myself that every day, like you're doing too much.
I
But then I
know.
sign up for something
And then
else.
I sign up like I'm already super active in church. Like I do so much. And then like now I just signed up to be like the coordinator for like the middle school.
Okay. Yay, coordinator for the middle school.
Middle school football. I'm like,
Okay.
so I was like, oh yeah, sure, no, yeah, I'll do it, not a problem. And I was like, so is it gonna be, just take care of the sixth grade? And they're like, no, you
It's
take care
middle
of
school.
sixth,
It's
seventh, eighth grade.
it's middle school. It's 6, 7,
Yeah,
8.
it's all of them. And then they're like, well, I'll have team moms that I'll kind of oversee that.
Yeah.
Should we
You're
do?
doing, I mean, it's church stuff, so you're doing it for God.
It's not
Like,
church. That
oh,
is
this is the church?
school.
School?
That's
Why are
Alex.
you doing middle? Your child is not even in middle school.
Alex is going into middle school.
Well, he's not there yet. You already signed up for stuff?
Yeah, because it's for football. It starts in August. You don't wait till the season starts.
Yes,
You
honey.
have
I need to know the parents so I know who
to.
the like, mm-mm.
Who are you?
Maybe who am I dealing with? I need
Yeah,
to know. Because
but yeah, I
some
promise.
people are crazy. I'm like,
Well, I
she's
don't have
gonna be
to
on
deal
that
with.
too? Not really.
They're gonna be dealing with the coaches. I just deal with like the registration and like the team moms and organizing the parties. I
Okay,
got
so
that.
you just like the lead.
I'm
Okay,
just gonna,
okay.
watch
You got
out on.
this.
Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, but it's been good. It's been a good busy week. And girl, there is so much going on in our DMs.
So much. Yes, like we're like that's what
Hold
we're here
up.
for.
Like this week has been busy with the
We're
DM.
going
What's
just
the
like,
coordinator
girl,
for?
do you see this? Do you see this? Girl, you see this? Yes, we
So
had a
guys,
lot.
welcome to Step Out of the DM where we bring in
Step
all the
out.
good and sizzling things that are buzzing
This
on
is pretty
social
much you are
media.
all in our DMs, just saying the things like we talk. We do talk about other stuff too, but like
But not everything makes it out of the DM, right?
yeah. Everything
Most
can make it out.
Not
Like
everything can make it out the
some
DM.
things are like, what do people think? Like, what do people think about this?
Yeah, so we want to hear what y'all think. So please like, comment, share, and of course, please subscribe to our channel.
Yes. So what's the
Oh,
first thing, girl?
girl, are you ready?
What's the first one? Bring it out. Step out the DM.
All right, let's go ahead and step out the DM. Let's step out the DM with
Step
this
out.
right here, girl.
Oh my God, this girl. Okay.
Okay, so let's just give the people a little background. For those that don't know what's
Give them
going
a
on,
background, girl.
let's give a little background. So this is the final. result of as
Oh my
what
God.
started as a text message between the Lash tech and her client. So it looks like it's Easter Sunday, and the girl wants to come in to get her lashes done. And so the lash tech is like, baby, I am fully booked, blessed, and absolutely busy. You cannot come in.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I got 5+ people tonight.
Tonight. Tonight.
Tonight. And I mean, Jimmy, I do my lashes every 3 weeks. And let me tell you,
I
it
know
takes,
you do your lashes. You
girl,
don't play.
it takes, girl, you know, I don't play about my lashes. It takes literally like an hour and a half.
Are you
And do
serious?
yes, just to do fillings.
Oh hell no.
Yes, to do fillings. Girl, I go to sleep. She already know if I snore, girl, just forgive me in advance. I'm gonna go to sleep. Do what you gotta do. I already tell Fred. It's so funny because as I lay there, if it's during work hours, I'm like, who's calling? Okay, pick it up for me. Like, cause your eyes, you can't even, so
We can't open
anyway,
your eyes.
you can't open your eyes for an hour and a half.
Wow.
So this is just like so the client wanted to come in. And the lash tech was like, I just don't have space to get you in. So she comes up there and she's like, I'm outside. Like, can you just fit me in? And I guess she felt like entitled, apparently, because she had referred a lot of people to this lash tech.
Yes.
She felt like she should almost be like grandfathered in for an appointment.
That's correct. So if you go back to the first slide. The
Okay.
last tech, literally you could tell prior to this screenshot, they're probably having a conversation. And the last tech said, can you come this morning? That was on a Tuesday.
Okay.
The client did not respond for 2 days.
Oh, she didn't respond till Thursday.
She didn't respond till Thursday, over 48 hours Thursday night. And then she goes, can I come tonight or tomorrow? So it's like literally you can't just fit in. And I think that's the thing, because I'm nosy girl. When I saw this, I went to a page. Long story short, she felt like she's the reason, because the client, she has a lot of followers.
Right.
And even some of the followers are saying, oh my gosh, she always like posted you and told people to come to you, like gave you free promotion. So I feel like she felt like kind of like I made you. Like, I'm the reason why you're popping now. And then so like me over everyone. And I was like, yo, I have clients. Like
I cannot.
right. So
Well,
I think that's what it is.
But that's like bad business. Like if she had did that, like come on, that's bad business.
Yeah.
Like she can't just throw everybody aside because here
I agree, but I think that's why that one. But I think why didn't they just pick up the call? Like why didn't you call her on respond on Tuesday? Why wait till Tuesday? And when she didn't respond, why didn't you call and say, "Girl, do you want a spot or not? Because my spots are filling up." Like why do people not communicate?
I know. And the thing about it is that the last tech was probably thinking, okay, maybe she got busy. Maybe she's not trying to come again. Whatever the case is. Okay, you're mad. I got it. So don't piss me off. She's talking like with the she is irate. And the thing about it is like the girl is doing lashes. So she can't even like be
respond. So that makes her more mad.
So she's like infuriated, like she's mad.
She's like, I have clients. I like my hands are busy.
I can't like literally they're like, constantly, this is them. They can't be sitting there typing because then you're prolonging the whole thing.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts? Like, do you think it should have escalated?
Of course
to this
not. You know me. I was actually just having a conversation earlier today about people like certain things. I know like we all get upset. Like nobody like we're all flawed humans, like at the end of the day. But like no way. Like you don't go crazy. Like nothing like this is never okay. Like you burning somebody's car because of a lack.
It's like
you can go to jail. Go to prison.
She's gonna go to prison for arson. Now you cannot do that. And that fire that she caused, it could have literally exploded.
Burn a house.
It could have burned the entire house down because you can't get your lashes down.
Like it's lashes. Like, is it that serious? Use
If
a
you
use
cannot see
mascara
your
and move
lash
on.
tech, if you
No,
cannot see your lash
you
tech,
you do it. Is it that serious for you? Because
it's never that serious ever in life. Let me tell you, babe, I have an appointment on Friday. I'm already gonna text her tomorrow, like, babe, move me till Monday. Because my lashes are still good.
it still looks, yeah.
Never that serious. Never that serious. If
That's
you were
crazy.
able to wait from Tuesday
To
to
Thursday.
Thursday,
Yeah. And it's Easter. Like you're in the church. Who cares?
because it's Easter,
Like it's Easter.
put the strip,
Right. Put the strip. Use a mess.
put the
Like do
strip,
something. Girl,
and find you another lash tech.
find you another one.
Find another lash tech.
Because now you can't go back to her. You burnt her.
No, and you cannot treat people like that. You
Yeah, no,
cannot
that's
do
not okay.
that to
I don't
people.
know. Some people just
Not
like
care.
go like they go from 0 to 100 real quick, and it's I don't understand those people, but then I understand like when you see certain things about them, like this is why you are the way that you are. This is why your life is the way it is.
This
Because
is why your life is the way
you
it is.
don't even know how to handle conflict without flipping up. Like they're so quickly like,
And setting the car on fire,
oh
like to
God,
the point where you're like, I'm gonna go set your car on fire. Like,
the lashes.
I
For
remember my
real.
lash tech. I remember the one I had before. I'm not gonna make it long. The lash tech I had before, she got mad at me because I didn't show up. Right. And I apologized. I was so sorry. I got busy at work and I totally forgot. Totally forgot. But she had referred me to, when she went on maternity leave, she had referred me to my new lash tech.
Yeah.
And so that one was actually doing my lashes better, the way that I liked it.
But you were being
Um,
loyal, so you kept going back to
but
the
I
other
was
one.
being loyal. But so after she
Yeah.
came back from maternity leave, I went back, and then like 2 months later, that's when I missed the appointment. And she never called me back, never picked up, and I apologized, never responded.
Okay.
So I
But
just
don't
called
they
the
charge
new
you guys
one.
deposit? Don't they charge you guys deposit?
No,
Oh, okay.
mine don't. Even the new one I see now, no.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah,
like I've been using for years and then I miss an appointment and like, okay.
yeah. Like I've been using it for years. Refer people to you. Like I'm like sorry, but I was like, girl, God just wanted me to go on here. I'll be like, girl,
I
what's
like this
up?
one better anyway.
I like her so much better. It's cleaner. It's more natural. The other one, girl, I used to be like, I used to be
Yeah,
flying.
I remember that. I remember when you
You
used to be like,
remember?
this one is definitely not natural. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh
Look
my
at God.
God. You see, from the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaketh. All right, well, let's move on to the next one. I'm sure the girl is going to get some jail time. She ain't going to get
Yeah,
her
she
lashes
needs to.
done.
Like you
She
can't
needs
just
to.
get
She's
away
not
with
going
that
to get her
behavior.
lashes done for a long time. She needs to.
She's gonna be bald in the
And
eyes.
she's going to help the other girl get a new car.
Yep.
Hello,
She sure
insurance,
is.
full coverage. I'll give me another BMW, and you're no longer my client, and you're not gonna know my new location because she need to change locations. Because
Crazy.
crazy.
Okay,
All
what's
right,
next in the
next
DMs,
one,
girl? This
girl.
crazy
Next
people.
one. Look, we said we've been in this DM all week.
We have. Oh God.
I know, so we just keep bringing Portia and
Like
Portia.
literally talk about every week. Every week.
Every week is something new. All right,
Definitely a ploy because they were already together they were dating for a year. While I was happily.
Okay, do you want to give a little backstory on who this
Okay,
is for those that don't know?
I'll try. And I do have to say that I mean, consider the source. The source is his ex. And
Ex-wife,
his
Simon.
ex-wife, Simon's
Mhm.
ex-wife, and her source is Portia's ex. So we have to put that disclaimer there, like
You have to put that disclaimer because they got buddy all of a sudden. We're seeing
like
them.
why you guys even talking and
The
why talking
ex
about we're talking about business?
Portia's baby daddy ex talking to
Yes,
Fallon was at her
Fallon's,
event.
exactly. Portia's ex and Fallon's ex, and then Simon's ex are now buddies. Like why? So she's saying that Dennis, which is Portia's ex, told her when he invited her to come over for like a meeting, I guess he's trying to collaborate on something, told her that Portia had been dating Simon for over about a year before
Right.
they were divorced or separated. And And there's like I shared that a page with you where they literally broke down like different situations where like Portia posted a video of
Portia and Simon were in
outrageous,
the same place.
and they were happened to be, even if they posted on different days, they had the same outfits, the same background, so they were able
Girl,
to
they
tie
posted
it together.
several months. They posted
Girl, several
months.
months after, but they were still able to piece all of it together. Even videos like Portia's sister posted with PJ, they were able to like tie all the pieces together. So even if Simon posted this in September, Portia happened to be there on
Posted
the
it in
same day
March.
because her sister posted it on this day. Like really brought that together. So it does make sense. And then when they show the first time, like Portia came to the on the show to the house, she did look a bit uncomfortable when he said, you know,
I didn't think
that,
so. I think
you gotta watch it again. No, like when I first watched it,
they're gonna show it in
like,
this.
oh,
Let me
like,
play.
Mary, and that came from Dennis's mouth.
Now, did her ex-husband know about that?
Yeah, Dennis told her.
That's
Yeah,
Dennis is
Daddy.
the one who told me. He was like, he came to me, he apologized. We met up at Crew one night, and he was like, you know, he wanted to talk to me about business or whatever, but I guess it was bothering him, and he apologized for everything. He was like, Fallon, I thought you knew the whole time that they were fucking around. He said, all of Atlanta knew. He was like, how'd you miss that? I said, I wasn't allowed out like that, so why would I? Which
I wasn't allowed.
Allowed.
But
Right.
yeah, so he was like, I'm so sorry. He was like, I now it makes me look at my baby mama a certain way because she told me the whole time that you knew about everything. You were cool with her sleeping with Simon.
So what was you and Portia's first interaction?
Our first one, I believe, was filming at my house.
I wish I
Like,
could
Tulsi.
fast forward.
Yeah, that was the first time.
And you didn't sense anything?
That was y'all first interaction, but how did you know? How did she know to come there? Who did she know to get there?
So I was approached by housewives a few times. By the time I said yes, they asked me, who do you want to be introduced onto the show with? And I said, Portia. Not knowing.
Not
you know.
And she was already
pulling it.
Was she
Yeah,
already?
allegedly.
Yeah.
She was already, for a year. That's what Dennis
During this time, when y'all did the pool scene, it was already
they were
going down.
already. That's why when I was like, I went back and watched it because everybody, everybody tags me in all the comments and they're like, Val, you need to rewatch it now that you know him. And I went and looked at it. And when I said, oh yeah, we're about to do a ring upgrade, she was like, oh.
You were like,
I was like, I'm sitting there watching like,
No, for real.
I missed it.
You gotta watch
I was in shock.
It did look like that.
Take her home is beautiful,
So my husband, Simon, everyone.
How are you? You're good? Boom, boom. Yes.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Thank you
for coming.
And I see you laid it out for us.
This is gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Now, that makes me want to get married all over again.
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yes,
It's
we may
gorgeous.
just have to renew our vows, ring upgrade.
You know,
Love
the
it.
usual.
Love it.
Well,
Oh, yes.
I'm the queen.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Right? She was like uncomfortable. She was like, love it. Like, oh,
love it.
oh,
Love it.
no. Mm-mm.
Wait a minute. Okay, so this film, they're saying that they'd been messing around for a year before. So where did she run into him at?
She is friends with what's her name's.
Oh, that's right. With Shamia's husband.
That's how she met. She said she was matchmaker. No.
Well, Fallon, you wanted to meet her.
And you met her, right?
Meet me. It's just really.
I don't know that I believe that, to be honest, but at the end of the day, Fallon was doing that thing. She was doing that thing with the pool boy too. So like
She was doing her thing, talking about something she couldn't leave the house, but you must have been doing something at the house.
Right. You didn't need to leave the house.
You would not have.
You didn't need to leave the house, honey.
You would not have.
The house.
He was coming to the house while Fallon was out.
Right. It was it.
At the St. Regis at another pool.
At the pool house. Okay, what's next?
All right, let's leave all that Portia drama. I'm sure we'll come back to more Portia.
Because Simon is not letting up. Girl, every day is posted.
Simon is not letting up at all. Simon is like
letting up.
Simon is such a trip. He is truly.
It is very entertaining.
Truly something else. Okay, so our next one, girl.
Oh
Can
my
you
God, this guy.
do
Like,
you see this title? Elementary school volunteer arrested after taking inappropriate pictures of Target customer.
first of all, he's elementary school. Now, what does it mean he been doing with those kids in
Thank
school?
you. That part. You are a perv. So you were just walking through the through Target.
Squatting.
You said what?
Look at him squatting and trying to.
Squatting.
I love the lady that caught him.
Like,
She called
and
him
you
out.
know, the lady who caught him was probably
Yes,
watching
I love her. She called him out. She said, "No, you're a liar." I was like, "Yes, tell her."
Let's play it. Let's play. For those who had not seen this hot mess.
Look at this phone. How do you think you're gonna get away with this anyway?
He had been watching her. Look at this.
But like, how do you think you're gonna get away with this?
So I wonder if the lady already noticed he was doing
She
something.
did. She said, "I've been watching you," or something to that. Yeah, she said that. Look, like, look.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Look at
No, I just saw you put that underneath her dress. Absolutely, you did.
No, ma'am, I really wasn't.
You absolutely did.
Ma'am, I really wasn't. I promise.
Then show me your phone.
Show me your
No,
phone.
call security.
No, I really.
You absolutely did. And you were following me over in the children's section.
Because I have a sister who's pregnant. Ma'am, I really wasn't.
You've been extremely close to me this whole time. Please show me your phone.
No,
I really don't.
let's
mean
get
to.
security because this is absolutely wrong.
I really don't mean to.
No, you obviously did.
No, ma'am, please. I really. Don't
Nope,
mean
let's
to.
get security.
Let's get security. That's
Like,
right.
what is he gonna do with that?
He's gonna go home, and you know what he's gonna do with that? Like, go there's so many women in this world that are down for the buffoonery. Why don't you just go find you one? And y'all can even role play. You could tell her to go to Target and squat.
Go to Target and squat.
I'm just saying, like, you
People
could
are
do
sick.
so much.
Like, oh my
Like, you
God.
could do so much. Like, why? I don't understand why people put themselves, because you are a school teacher. You are a volunteer.
I hope they took his phone and they looked through it to make sure he had not been taking pictures of little girls. Because I do not trust that man.
Can they do that?
I mean, once it gets arrested and they
Once
have
he
the
gets
phone,
arrested, they can go through his
yeah.
phone.
I'm
Because
sure they
it's
can get
evidence. What would the charges be, right? Because the lady has the tape. Why did you put your phone down?
Why? Exactly.
Why did you put your phone down right underneath her?
Why not?
Right underneath where she was.
I think now they have probable cause to look further.
What are you searching for in the aisle?
Why are you so close to her?
She said you've been following me closely, but my thing is, if you notice some dude following you closely,
why are you following me?
Dude, back up. Why are you all up on me?
Why?
You're gonna be there squatting and like, come on now.
You're like, back up. Excuse me.
I feel very uncomfortable. Are you trying to get something on this aisle? Aisle 222?
Because I can move.
Right. Assistant. You need assistant?
All right, what's next?
Yes, her. All right. Anyway, I'm sure he'll get some time. Maybe a slap on
I
the
hope
wrist.
so.
I hope so, but you know.
What all this like? So they're just a bunch of foolish people.
There's just a bunch of buffoonery. So let's play Mr.
So lastly this week, I want to big up my
So Brian McKnight, and let's just play this for a second and then we'll talk.
man right here. See, he gets it. In order to live a life that you love, you have to get rid of the evil and the negativity, even if that evil and negativity is related. We want everyone to live a life that you love. Our hashtag, that's what it means. Hashtag I live our life. But in order to do that, you have to get rid of all that evil and negativity. There's so many angry and upset and negative people out there. We want to use our platform as a place of...
He doesn't deserve to get a whole minute of talking because he's just full of shit. So sorry.
So the kids at the bottom, the picture at the bottom, those were his kids, his biological kids from his first wife.
Right. So these are his biological kids.
Yeah, at the bottom. The one at the top, those are his current wife's children. And then I guess in that picture she was pregnant with, they have a new baby now.
So him and his current wife are having a baby together, and it is a.
They already have the baby. The baby's baby's probably almost 2 at this point.
Okay, so he has a whole new family.
And because he has a new wife, and I guess he's adopted his kids or whatever, he's pretty much disowned his biological kids.
His own kids.
He disowned them. He actually his own biological son is Brian McKnight Jr. Why did he name the new baby Brian McKnight Jr.?
Wow.
Like, it's almost like, not only is it like, okay, I don't have a relationship with you,
but it's like you don't even exist.
Pretending like they don't exist.
And it's really sad. And God, there's a way karma works, and it will always come back. And I think for me that I even hated the most is that you called your own children product of sin.
Right.
Brian McKnight says you have to get rid of the evil to live the life you love, while speaking about his failed relationship with his biological children. And he called them children that are product of sin.
Can you imagine?
That is just like, come on.
It's disgusting. Like,
come on. And I love
he's been doing it for like 2 years.
I love the ex-wife's response, because it truly showed him as a narcissist. Truly. Like, you are a narcissist. You are. I love this comment here where it's like, what the F? He's the evil one.
He is the evil one.
For you to even say that children, they're product of sin. What does that mean? You were engaged in a sin.
Right. And then so you did it 3 times? Oh,
you did it 3 times.
You did
it 3 times.
You're the adult in this relationship. You're the father.
I didn't
regardless of what happens. And I don't think all 3, all 3 of them will just decide they don't want to talk to you anymore, and you didn't do anything.
But Bill, this is the same thing we're talking about, where women feel like he can treat the other woman this way because she did something, and I am da-da-da-da-da. Let me tell you, when a man is a jerk, he's a jerk, he's a jerk. And he's going to show his face to this new wife. He will show.
Girl, she's just happy to be there. He's taking care of her kids.
It will show. But either way,
I'm sure it would. For now, she's just happy to be there.
Yeah, right now she's just happy to be there.
She's just
as long as she continues doing what he wants, then she can be there.
Continues doing what that's the key word.
But if he falls out of character,
he's gonna show himself.
He gonna fall into character.
Yes, he's gonna show himself. He's a piece of shit. And the anointing, you know what annoys me, Coin?
Like him.
Whenever he does all these videos, he's like, oh, talking so soft.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't change the fact that you're an evil.
It don't change the fact that
God, shut up.
Because we're living the life that we love. I'm mad that I danced to his song at my
love his songs. I love his songs too.
If I knew, baby, I wouldn't dance it. I wouldn't remix it. But his songs are amazing. Golly.
They're pretty good.
But those people, I'm like, that song made a lot of money. He in a Rolls Royce. He's still getting all the coins.
He's still tours. Not like big arenas.
Yeah. But with streaming and all these things. Well, let's move on.
Going to any of his tour. No, sir. You're not getting my change. You suck.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to his tour. We love some concerts, but his will not be at.
No, sir.
Will not be at.
That's the kind of person you need to cancel.
Straight up. Agreed.
Okay, what's next?
Moving on. Uncle P. Diddy. There are 2 people that are consistently
Diddy and Portia. I think we talk about them every time.
Diddy and Portia.
They refuse.
And the funny thing is,
what?
We really wanted to. We can have more stuff on Diddy to talk about.
I was just about to say, there's literally so much. Like, we probably pick 1 of 10. Like, yeah, like everywhere. Like, I was just about to say that. Like, and we don't even. We may pick 1. We may not talk. But like this. So
last week we were like, we're not even gonna go there.
Yeah. And so many times, and even when you sent this, the first thing I said was, how would he know? Right? How would he know? And then find out his wife was friends with him.
His wife was friends. So this is done.
I know him and your.
And he sat down with academics and he was talking about the interview. And I guess it brought up Diddy. And so let's hear what he says and then we'll talk.
Oh, they must have had relationships or whatever.
They did for a long time. And then he went full leftist, maybe because of some of the stuff he's been doing, because that whole thing's crazy. But it was interesting. Like, And now it sort of all comes back together. Just, dude, like I said, I sort of grew up in that world. I grew up in New York. Before politics, like I used to get invited to the cool person parties. I was there.
Did you ever
right?
hear anything?
Not those parts. So not me directly, but it's my ex-wife actually she was a model in New York, and like she was really good friends with Kim Porter, who was Diddy's wife, the one who died at 47 from pneumonia. And it was like,
that's what
when that happened, she goes,
baby mama.
She called me, and this was a couple of years ago now, maybe not even, a couple of years ago, and she called me like, something's up with that. I go, what do you mean? She's like, oh, dude, Kim used to tell me like. It was a bad, like there's a lot of weird shit that I didn't even know that like, but they were like, they'd do photo shoots together or whatever. They were sort of friendly. Like they'd hang out. Like
I know him and your father must have had relationships or whatever.
They did for a long time. And then he went full leftist, maybe because of some of the see him out downtown. And like, I'd hang out with her. Not so much with Dad. I think it was already sort of over there, but like she was really afraid of him. And like this goes back years. And so like, and she was having these conversations with my ex. I was like, I don't know what, like
a lot of people believe that whatever happened there happened with the woman afterwards, which was Cassie. And supposedly
like I said, like you sort of don't think about these things until now. You go back and you're like, holy, like I distinctly remember when Vanessa was like, calls me, was like, hey man, Kim Porter died. I go, what? Like we saw her like a couple of weeks, whatever it was,
Donald Trump Jr. First of all, was like, why is his voice so annoying? Who is that guy talking? But so supposedly he does have an annoying voice. But so supposedly
his ex-wife
was
friends with him because she was a model.
Because she was a model, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that Kim was really afraid of him, which I could see that. She never seemed to go she didn't go far. She was always accessible to him. Like, no matter what, even after like that whole J-Lo thing, it was like, I'm here, Kim.
Even after Cassie.
She was just always there, Even
after like she had the I guess the twins, what's her name? Chance, the girl and the twins.
Yeah.
I mean, they were born the same year. She was still there.
She was still there. She was just always kind of
never left.
She never left. Well, may her soul rest in peace. We don't know.
Rest in peace. I don't want to speculate about, but there have been a lot of speculations about why she died. They said she was writing a tell-all book. So there are definitely a lot of speculations. We don't know. I mean, they did an autopsy. They did an autopsy on her why she died.
I don't think they did because there was no reason to exhume her body. So if new evidence comes out to show that there was something, I don't think right now. I know. But it will have to take like
there are a lot of speculations.
There's a lot of speculations.
I don't know.
I don't either.
And a close friend, I know she had a close friend, I forget her name. I feel like she knows all the stories and she hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure that people in the inner circle know.
Oh yeah. But, I'm sure people in the inner circle will like, but everybody's kind of like just on it seems like that inner world is just like
everyone has something to say about Diddy though, and a lot of it is not good. That's something that is very. I do think some people are just trying to be in the conversation, but even people that know him and like, everybody has something negative to say about.
And even Audrey, you remember Audrey from?
Audrey, they used to be on his ass even before this.
So Audrey is like, I got all the tea. Holla at me when you need me.
Yeah, she used to be on his ass before. Remember recently when he wanted them to sign so he could get him, and she's like, don't sign. She's been on him for a while.
She's really been on him for a long time. And kudos to her. I always liked Aubrey though. Even when they had the band Danity Kane, I liked her.
I did too.
All right. So while we are on the topic of Trump, you heard this with this man that set himself on fire.
An active shooter is in the park outside the park. We have a man who is lit his fire to himself. A man has emblazoned himself outside of the courthouse just now. Our cameras are turning right now. A man has now lit himself on fire outside of the courthouse in Manhattan, where we are waiting for history to be made. A full jury panel is gone. We are watching a man who is fully emblazoned in the front of the courthouse today. We are watching multiple fires breaking out around his body and person. We have seen an arm that has been visible, that has been engulfed in total flames. There is chaos that is happening. People are wondering right now if people are in danger. I'm looking across the courtyard. There is a man racing to his aid. There's coats coming off to try to put out the fire. We have members of security details.
His mouth is wide open.
He's like even giving her stuff too, like, oh, this is happening. Oh, this is happening. It
No,
was
but-
crazy, but she was like,
She was on it.
She was on it, but she was so calm the whole time. Like even when she was like, wait, there's an active shooter. Like there was at no point did she be like,
I would have been like, bye.
There's an active shooter.
I would have forgotten I was on the job. Yeah. I better go.
Like, come back.
That lady
I was like, there's an active what? Who said that?
So now you lit yourself on fire. He's dead, right? The guy ended up dying. Trump is still living his best life.
Still living.
Why do people do stupid things like this?
So
like
he's protesting. He's protesting. He came from Florida. He didn't live in New York.
There's something in Florida water.
Is it water? The alligators?
No. Every time you have some crazy news, there's a 75-80% chance
they come from Florida.
Like why?
Be peaceful. The waters is like you should be relaxing, enjoying yourself.
Why is so lonely?
You came to New York City and you're protesting. Where did your protest now say you should?
Where's your sign? Why can't you just protest like a normal person with a sign? So you leave yourself
exuberant all over himself, sets himself ablaze. Like I'm like, was he thinking they would like, quickly put him out quickly?
No.
He was fully engulfed in us.
Now you're dead. Nobody. Well, we are talking about you, but I don't think anybody else
talking about you. But it's like, come on.
I was like, nobody's talking about you. Well, we are talking about you, but like, seriously, Trump is not even thinking about you.
Trump is done, moved on,
girl. Like, why do people do stuff like this?
To me, that is just like.
I was like, he set himself on fire because he's protesting. There's no other way to protest.
But who is this reporter? She deserves an Emmy because she was like,
she really does.
Is
that like a reporter award or something? Like for real, we need to
whatever award they give reporters.
We need to nominate her.
Yeah, nominate her.
I'm gonna go research it and be like,
anywhere where you need our votes.
Let us know. Whoop, we have whoop. You deserve it. You deserve it. Why?
All right, girl. Let's move right along.
Okay, what's next?
Another one that just
another one.
Another hot mess. Girl, this 13-year-old admits to killing her mom because she took her phone. How dare you, mother? She took her phone.
These kids are addicted, man.
She took her phone.
They're literally addicted. They don't go outside. They're stuck on their phone all day. Because why would you kill your mom?
You killed your mother because she took your phone.
Now you're never going to have a phone. You're going to jail.
You're never going to have a phone, baby. And what is it that you're doing on that phone that your mama can't see? What is it that you're doing on that phone that is you're so tied to it? And I'm sure her mom can you imagine the disrespect before she even took the phone? Can you imagine probably plates piled up in the sink because you ain't washing the plates because you can't get off the phone?
This is not funny. But like she killed her mom. Like it's like I think sometimes people I remember like when our kids, I was so against them having phones. Because the minute I feel like having phones really changes a child.
Literally, it does.
People don't agree.
I agree.
Some kids are extreme, and some kids have that because they're busy with other things. Mm-hmm. It's hard for them to be addicted to the phone.
Yeah,
but you could once your child has a phone, there's a change.
There's a change instantly. I totally agree, and I've told my son this so many times.
Yes.
Like, whenever I take his phone, like there are times I take his phone and it ends up punishing me more because now I got to call his friends to tell them I'm outside so he can come outside. So it's always a punishment on me.
Yeah.
I always tell him he's a different child.
Yes.
He's more communicated with his brothers and sisters.
Yes.
He's just more present.
More present.
He talks more.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm punishing myself. It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But it's good that we can even threaten our kids with taking their phones.
Yeah, but for me, I honestly think like I always tell people, if you can wait, don't give them the phone if you can. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Like
I think
phone.
Yeah, we took Alex's phone. It's going on 2 weeks now. We took his phone, and we just had parent night, middle school parent night, like for getting ready for the new year. And the principal was like, "They don't need a phone. I don't care what they tell you. They don't need a phone.
But
6th grade, they don't need a phone." He said, "We have a policy. We don't even want to see it. If they tell us that their parents is, they need to reach out to their parents quickly, you could do it. Put it in your bag. Put it away. We don't want to see it."
Yeah.
So I came home and I told him, I was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get you a flip phone." No, I'm like, "Yeah, you're not getting your phone back. You're just gonna get a flip phone."
They don't need it. It's so distracting. Honestly, I know most people now. I wanted to wait 13. I think Jason ended up getting one at like 12. I really wanted to wait, but they know how to.
Of course,
yeah. So that he got it at 12. But I always tell people, honestly, I even think 13 is honestly too young. But I was willing to compromise with 13.
Yeah.
But I think like 16. 16 is a good age.
We got ours, right? That's when we first got our first phone. But I mean, it wasn't as popular.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't as popular.
We had our.
I feel like if you can wait, you should, because it changes your child.
It really does.
She's giving a mama.
Can you imagine? To me, it's just like, I don't understand. Like, there's nothing ever in life that your mother, honor your parents. Like, come on, don't be.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's just
What's the next one?
All right, girl. I got some more tea for you. Coming. Look at this man. This one. You go ahead and give the backstory on this crazy executive.
So this guy, right? So he stole somebody else that used to work with they used to sell hot dogs together.
He was an executive.
Before that, he used to work with the guy. Yes,
he used to work with the guy.
He used to work with the guy 30 years ago. Stole his identity.
Wow.
Took the guy's identity on. Got a bunch of loans under his name. I guess married, went to school. I don't know. I guess
girl, he had a baby with this man's name.
All of it, like he started all new identity.
Stole the entire identity.
The crazy part is, he told the cops that the guy stole his identity, and they took this guy to a mental home because they thought he was the real guy. Because of course, he has to be the guy with the right identity. He's an executive. He's the one that has his stuff, but he stole this guy's identity, and the guy. Yeah, so now he's facing 32 years in prison because they found out.
I don't like ugly.
Like his wife probably didn't even know his real name.
No, his children didn't know either. On the children,
nobody knew. He stole that in 1988.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like why?
And they locked the real victim in a mental hospital.
Can you imagine? And you're telling everybody you're not crazy?
And they're telling you
crazy.
And it's like, you trying to be me. And it's like, no, I'm not. And they're like, yes, you are.
But where are his friends?
Like, am I crazy?
But where are his friends? He ain't got no friends, no family, nobody to vouch.
They probably thought, I don't know. Maybe
some ain't right, girl. No, some ain't right. The math is not mathing. Because let's go for it.
1988.
Iowa. But where are his friends and family? He had no friends and family. Be like, man, that is this man with the hot dog. Get the hot dog man.
I'm pretty sure it's no longer the hot dog man.
Well, I'm just saying, like, then in 1988, when this man stole his identity.
Do you know how old 1988 is? Like 36?
And he probably did
36 years.
There was no way for him to know that this man.
He didn't know. He probably didn't know for a long time until maybe he started trying to claim some benefits or something.
And maybe when he just tried to get credit. anything, and they're like,
credit, whatever. And they're like, that's not you. Exactly. They probably didn't know.
Savage. Matthew David, 58, is now facing up to 32 years in prison after he was convicted. He was convicted. He's already been convicted.
Yes.
Of one count of, oh my God, false statement to the National Credit Union Administration, insured institution, and one kind of aggravated. Jeez.
I feel like it deserves more, like only two counts of whatever. Like we need 2
counts gave him 32.
You did it for 32 years.
But 2 counts gave him 32 years in prison. So they gave him the equivalent of the year.
He did it for 36 years, I think.
No, because now he says now he's facing up to 32 years in prison after he was convicted. So now I think he's just waiting on sentencing.
Oh yeah, he was convicted.
He was already convicted.
That's crazy. Well, good for the guy. At least he gets here. He's
good for the guy, but he needs some money because now he done messed up his credit.
I'm sure. I mean, with this police report, they will clear it.
Yeah. Can he be he could be the executive? Like, I am here to.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
I am here to take back what he has stolen.
Everything is stolen from me, including his house and his wife and his kids.
His job.
Everything.
I'm here to claim it. Okay, so the next tea we got, girl.
What is it?
All right. Mother confronts her baby daddy's girlfriend, not even wife. Baby daddy's girlfriend for disciplining her child. Let's hear
something I don't condone. And I told him that I don't want nobody putting their hands on my daughter but me, because I'm the mother. So what makes you feel like you could do that?
Understood. First off, it was something mutual between me and the father because your daughter was being disrespectful.
She could, okay, this is my thing. My daughter's not disrespectful. And even if she was disrespectful, I told him to not let nobody, no bitch, excuse me, but really not excuse me, to put their hands on my daughter.
Okay, at the end of the day, your daughter's not disrespectful to you because you're her mother, and I guess the ways that she's learning, you're teaching her. However,
baby,
what
look,
I'm trying to tell you
it gotta
is
be
that
something that you said to her for her to even feel
that it ain't gonna be tolerated.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this: we can't talk together. We can stay together, but we can't talk together.
But what I'm telling you is valid, and I'm
okay. So why you let her put her hands on our daughter? Because you know, but you know what I'm doing here? I'm checking your wife because she feel like she got to put her hands on my daughter.
That's what I said.
First off, she was being disrespectful.
How was she being disrespectful?
I gave her permission.
Why didn't why didn't you discipline her? I'm not talking to you right now. Why didn't you discipline? That's just something I don't condone. And I told him.
All right, so we get the gist. What are your thoughts? And I'm gonna say my thoughts.
I'm with the baby mama. Like if the father is there, why can't he discipline? Why are you letting her discipline?
You discipline. And I think from the place of the wife, first of all, you're coming into this girl's life. She don't really know you.
Right.
Okay. She don't know you. It's not in your place. You should be focused on building a relationship with that girl.
Right. Why are you suppressed? Why are you suppressed to hit her? Yeah.
Discipline. Why are you trying to? And I don't like when people that are not the child's parent try to discipline.
I don't do that.
Yeah, because I feel like a parent would discipline from a place of love. This is my child. I still love my child, right? So it's still gonna be that love will restrain me.
Absolutely.
But you over here, man,
I don't know you.
I don't know you. The girl don't know you.
Yeah.
So my thing is, you should let the father discipline her.
Absolutely.
And the place you come in is after he's done a few. You be like, oh, babe, it's enough. It's enough. Calm down. You take that little girl and you hug up on her.
Yeah, and you try to be the favorite person in the household.
Yes.
You're already coming up trying like girl.
She ain't gonna talk about me in my house.
That's exactly what you're gonna keep getting because you just come.
You're gonna keep getting resistance.
Yeah,
like you come from a place of love and a place of, I'm not trying to be your mom. I understand, and just give the girl some time to get to know you.
Yeah, no.
I'm
definitely with the baby mama. Like,
I'm definitely with the baby mama. I mean, I ain't know like, oh, I don't want nobody disciplining my child. I'm not saying that. As people, you
I'm not saying that. Yeah,
but don't be beating my child.
I don't think like if a child is being disrespectful, like I would say something, even if like whatever, any child, like you just I would say okay, but I'm not gonna hate somebody else's. I'm not gonna hate somebody else's child.
No, I'm not gonna lay my hands on somebody else's child. I just don't think it's in anybody's place
Exactly.
Husband, talk about, I gave her. Don't be giving nobody nothing, sir.
Lazy ass. What were you doing?
Don't give nobody anything.
I gave her permission. No.
I gave her permission. No, why don't you discipline your own child yourself? Why are you giving
her permission,
wife or baby mom, whatever she is, the permission to beat your daughter? Like, don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. Don't give those permissions. I didn't give you permission to give somebody else permission.
Give us permission.
Yeah, no.
And why would that doesn't even sound right? Yeah, I give you permission to. No.
Yeah, no. You discipline your child and talk to her, and then when you're done talking to her, I'm gonna go talk to her over some
maybe
cool.
Find out what's the issue.
Yeah, and then maybe we can get to a bottom of it. Like let's. Hello, hi. Anyway, I would say I can't be a step because it's such a hard place being a parent. It's
because there's some children will give you a hard time. Let's be for real too.
Coming in, it's just gonna be like
coming in.
We're fighting for our mama. Or we're fighting for our daddy.
You know, separated for 15 years. They're still trying to get them back together. Girl, that ship has sailed. Stop it.
It is sailed. Let it go. Yeah. So,
some children give you a hard time.
Some children. Okay, so let's go. I think this is our last one.
Okay.
And then we'll move on to our savage and our key of the week.
Okay.
Girl, here you go. This is Bishop. I think this is from. I think it's a Bishop. They had all the bishops. Bishops. You remember when they had that show on TV at one point? It's like bishops of Maryland or something. I don't know. They're like they're all like big pastors, right? So they're having this conversation. So let's wait.
Going from say New York to LA. Yes. And both of you walk on the jet, and there was only one first class seat. And somebody had to go to coach, somebody had to sit in first. Okay. How would you arrange that?
Oh, you asking me that?
Yeah.
Brother, if I was on a desert island and it wasn't nothing but a box of peanuts.
I knew it was going to be on some bullshit.
A whole box of peanuts.
You would go first class and put your wife in coach.
Yeah, she don't mind sitting coach. I do.
Don't mind.
I can't sit up there I can't sit up there like sardines.
It's not whether she minds. It's inappropriate for a man to sit in first class and put his wife in the back.
Claustrophobia.
He said I'm claustrophobic.
That's not exemplifying Christ's love.
I don't. How you
the bride goes first. The woman goes first. You gotta love her.
No, the man was created first. So that gives you a clue right there.
No, she's your
no.
Right. So I'm gonna help her to coach. Do you mind going coach, babe?
If my husband
going from say New York to
I'm gonna usher her.
I'm gonna go.
When I saw this, I was like, the comments got me. Somebody in the comments said, I knew it was going wrong when he had the mustache or something crazy like that.
No, for real though. I saw him, and when he started talking about peanuts, I knew it wasn't some bullshit.
And then somebody else put in the comments, he was not giving her no peanuts. She ain't getting no peanuts, and she ain't going to first class.
I know first class. What? It's about I'm a help her to coach. I can't.
I wish Fred would.
He wouldn't even.
He wouldn't even.
Like that's so sad.
Like my thing is, first of all, let's both try to be in first class. We cannot be in first class.
Nobody's gonna do one-on-one. It's either we are. Why do it to upgrade one? Like, why would you tell me to go in the back?
Yes, he's gonna be like, go on, and just bring me something in the back, and I want I got you. How are you coming back there, baby? How you doing? Look at the basket. They gave me the good basket. I'm just bring the whole basket. You go ahead and get you some.
Like, that was cool. And it was so funny because everybody else on the show was like, "What? He's not even take you back." He was.
He said no.
I'm not.
And she knew. And then they asked the wife. Well, he said she's been dealing with this for many years. She said, "Well, he's the pastor."
Goodbye.
He's the pastor, so he does get to be, it's him. I guess, almost like, they book the flight for them, whoever they're going to go speak to. So he's the pastor.
What if it's a vacation?
She going to be in the back of that plane, right in front of the toilet.
Because he's the pastor and he needs rest.
Yeah, he needs his rest.
Make an excuse.
Because he needs to, the anointing on his
I don't want to sit like this. She look bigger than him. What make you think
he said he's claustrophobic?
But she's bigger than him. She need more space.
She said she's gonna be right there holding on.
No, but I don't want to sit like this. Like, who wants to sit
this in first class? But it's okay for your wife to be like that.
Right.
God created
I
man.
wish you would have said that would never happen with both being first class. That would even make no sense. Somebody said, nah,
He would have helped the coach. I'm gonna help with the coach.
I feel like it would actually buy the ticket for her to sit in coach. And
coach, she liked coach. He said she liked it back. She liked it back there with them, with the people back there. Really, sir? Pastor? Can you imagine the congregation?
Girl,
he's
not breaking his back for it. He's not breaking his back for it. It's like, all about me. All about Pastor.
No, and can you imagine the men in his congregation that are following his teaching?
And that's what he's telling them too. She go in the back.
All the women sit in the back. All the women sit in the back.
Rosa Parks. Oh, those men, Rosa Parks in the back.
Right, in the back. That's where y'all belong. Y'all like it back there.
Where y'all belong.
We got blankets back there for y'all.
That is too funny.
That was a mess. Everybody was like,
everyone, the men, the women. He was like,
but I feel like the pastor that asked the question already knew.
You already knew?
Yeah.
That's why I asked him first. He said, you asking me? Yeah, we asking you.
Are you asking me? Yes, sir.
Gosh,
he
so
said,
funny.
"You mean if I'm on the island, she ain't getting no peanuts? She ain't getting no peanuts." Okay, so that was really all we had. Well, we had more, but that's all we're sharing for this week.
Yes, please. That's longer. That was
a lot. That was a lot. Okay, so let's talk about our Kiki of the day. Just the one that made us laugh. Just a nice little Kiki.
Bro, this pastor made me laugh. I got my Kiki.
The pastor, that was our Kiki, and then we had another Kiki. Oh my God, I can't find our Kiki. Girl, I cannot.
That was the Kiki. No, I don't know that. I don't think that was the Kiki.
Was that our Kiki? No, our Kiki was the guy with the running at the hospital. The one at the hospital.
Oh, yes.
Gave his
yes. Oh my God.
Gave his phone to his wife or his girlfriend.
Whatever was going on with him, we went out the door. Baby, he was running like he was on a track field.
I am healed. We thank God.
Delivered.
We thank God. Oh,
God.
Yeah. He said.
That man was running. He was in the car.
Oh shit, ghetto ass hospital, some shit always going on. Hey, where the fuck she at, bro? Damn, dog. Bro, what you doing? Oh, we in KC. What you doing? Hey, where my phone? We in KC. This nigga.
Said, don't worry about it.
Oh shit. Hold the fuck up. Why you going through my phone? Why you doing shit? Why you recording, bro? Call the police. I ain't calling my phone. Bro, what you talking about, bro? Where my phone at? Bitch, don't hit me, shit. Where my phone, bro? Where my phone? Shit, nigga. Oh, shit.
Wait a minute.
Commentary for me. The person recorded, he was having a time. Oh my goodness.
So he came to the hospital for some reason. He's already checked in. They're already
it's in a hospital room. Like whatever is going on is a lot because they're
they admitted him. And so they probably just told him we gave you personal, meaning they're probably getting ready to take him upstairs. They're probably
give all your personal stuff to whoever brought you. Yep. And you could tell she was having a time in the car. She didn't even move. She was like, yes, I finally got it.
And the fact that he actually chased her out, chased her out and hopped on a car.
He hopped on the car.
Sir, you are healed of whatever you came.
What is in that phone? What is in that phone?
Girl, you know what's in that phone. Only God knows.
Because clearly.
Only God knows what is in that
Only
phone.
God knows, because whatever it is, she can't see it.
She can't see it, but she's seeing it now.
She's seeing it, girl. It's like
she's seeing it now. That is hilarious.
That was so funny.
Okay, so that was our Kiki of the day, and I don't think we really had a savage of the week for today.
I think the savage was the guy that stole someone's identity and had the nerve to get him.
Oh my God! I
mental.
nominate
He
him
stole this
as
man, and then you get him into a mental institution.
And then you take him into a mental institution.
You can't get more savage than that.
That is, you can't get more savage. So he's definitely our savage and our jackhole butthole of the week.
Yeah, double almost.
Butthole of the week.
Yeah,
You're the savage. You deserve whatever time they're gonna give you. And I pray that man that I hope that he's able to. Because can you imagine how that would mess you up? Because then you start at some point,
like
you
for real, like am I what I am?
I'm a hot dog vendor. I've been selling hot dogs, and this man does.
You still talk about all the hot dogs from 30 years ago.
They stole my identity.
Girl, that's how they met. They were selling hot dogs.
Jesus. Well, anyway, so that's all the tea we have for y'all. That was all the things that was buzzing on our social media that went into our DM.
In our DM.
In our DM, and now we brought it all out.
I hope you enjoyed.
Yay.
Us sharing a little bit of our DMs with you.
Yes. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. We'll catch you next time.
As we step out of the DM. Bye.
Step out the DM. Bye, girl.